Clutch gene, big game, Jerry. These are two phrases that get thrown around a lot in sports. But what exactly do they mean? If you're not familiar with these terms, it's simple. The clutch gene is an athlete's ability to perform well when the game is on the line. It's the innate ability to make the big play in a high-pressure situation. As for the term big game, it simply means a game where the outcome has major implications. For example, if the winner of this match advances to the championship, it's a big game. Today we will be looking at the athletes who have the rare combination of big game and clutch gene. We're gonna be taking a look at some of the greatest clutch players ever. Just a heads up. There will be some spoilers, so if you don't want any to be ruined, then turn back now. If you're still here, then let's begin. Coming in hot at No. 10, we have none other than tight end Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski played 11 seasons in the NFL, all with the New England Patriots except for his last season, which he spent with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He won 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots and 1 with the Bucs, making him the first tight end to win multiple Super Bowls. Gronk also made it to the Pro Bowl in each of his 3 seasons with the Patriots, as well as being named All-Pro First Team twice and Second Team 4 times. Although Gronkowski was already a great player, he became even better in the playoffs, averaging 67 receiving yards per game, which was the highest average in NFL history for a tight end. His best performance came during Super Bowl 49 when he caught 6 passes for 143 yards and 2 touchdowns. Number 9, Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky needs no introduction. The Great One is regarded by many as the greatest hockey player of all time. Andre Iguodala played 16 seasons in the NBA for the Philadelphia 76ers, Denver Nuggets, Golden State Warriors, and the Memphis Grizzlies. He won an NBA championship with the Warriors in 2015 and was named the 2015 NBA Finals MVP. He was known for his booming slap shot and his success on the power play. Johnny Damon played 18 seasons in the MLB for the Kansas City Royals, Oakland Athletics, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, Detroit Tigers, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and the Cleveland Indians. During this time, he won the World Series championships with the Red Sox and the Yankees. He was also an All-Star in 2000 and a 2-time he led the 49ers to 4 Super Bowl victories, and was named Super Bowl MVP 3 times, tying him with Tom Brady for the most Super Bowl MVP awards. During his 22 seasons in the NFL, all but 1 with the New England Patriots, Brady won 7 Super Bowl championships, 3 with the Patriots and 4 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Make sure to leave a like and comment for future videos. He was named Super Bowl MVP 5 times, which leads all players. And just so you know how dominant he was, Brady was selected to 15 Pro Bowls and won 3 NFL MVP awards. But enough with the stats. Let's talk about the clutch plays. There are too many to choose from, honestly. In the 2001 AFC Divisional Round, Brady led the Patriots on an 18-play, 78-yard drive capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass to David Patton with only 45 seconds remaining. This gave the Patriots a 16-13 victory over the Raiders, sending them to their first Super Bowl in 6 years. Or what about the 2017 Super Bowl? The Patriots were trailing the Atlanta Falcons 28-20 with only 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Brady led the Patriots on a 75-yard drive, culminating in a 34-yard touchdown pass to Danny Amendola. The Patriots went on to win the game in overtime. There are simply too many moments to choose from. But if you force me to pick one, I would probably go with Super Bowl 51. The Patriots were down 28-3 to the Falcons early in the 3rd quarter, which is the largest comeback in Super Bowl history. But Brady and company weren't fazed. They proceeded to score 31 unanswered points, capped off by a 7-yard touchdown pass to Julian Edelman with only 28 seconds left on the clock. Montana is considered one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He retired with 47,351 passing yards and 3,969 passing touchdowns. But even with these accolades, there's one play that tops them all, and that would be the 92-yard drive in Super Bowl 23. With the score tied at 20-20 and just over 3 minutes remaining, Montana led the 49ers down the field. On 3rd and goal from the 2, Montana rolled right and threw to John Taylor in the back of the end zone for the winning touchdown. Silver Slugger winner in 2000 and 2004. In fact, his 230 power play goals were the most in NHL history until Mark Messier passed him in 1996. During the 1988-89 season, Zach was a key part of the powerhouse Sabres team that went 5-1-5 and finished first in the NHL. Over his 13 seasons, all with the Boston Celtics, Bird won 3 NBA championships, 3 regular season MVP awards, 3 All-Star Game MVP awards to scoring titles, 1 All-Star Game MVP award, and 12 All-NBA team selections. He was also named one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history. During the 1981 Eastern Conference semifinals, the Celtics were trailing the Philadelphia 76ers 3-2 with the deciding Game 7 on the road in Philly. In the fourth quarter, the score was tied at 95 with 18 seconds left on the clock. Bird drove baseline for a layup, but Julius Erving blocked his shot. However, the ball landed in the hands of Dennis Johnson, who pulled up for a 22-foot jumper with 2 seconds left. The shot went in and the Celtics won the series. This shot would come to be known as the Doctor's Order. Buffalo made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals, but unfortunately lost to the Calgary Flames in 7 games. Despite the loss, Zacher was named the Conn Smythe Trophy as the playoff MVP after recording 13 goals and 22 assists for 35 points in just 16 games. This feat still stands as a record for most points in a single Stanley Cup playoffs by a defenseman. What's funny about this award is that Agudala didn't even start in the finals. Sure, he averaged 16.3 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 3.3 assists, but that doesn't tell the whole story. Iggy had an impact on the series that went beyond numbers. He gave the Warriors a defensive boost while also giving LeBron James fits. In Game 4 of the 2015 NBA Finals, Andre made the game-winning layup with 48 seconds left to take a 3-1 series lead. Later in the same series, he hit another crucial layup, this time with 12 seconds remaining in Game 6. This one sealed the deal and gave the Warriors their first championship in 40 years. During his 20-season career, all spent with the Edmonton Oilers and the Los Angeles Kings, Gretzky amassed 894 goals and 1963 assists for 2,857 points. During this time, he won the World Series championships, was a 7-time All-Star, and won the 1987 Al Batting title. His number 34 hangs in the rafters of Target Field, and he is undoubtedly one of the greatest Twins of all time. But there's one moment that stands out among all the rest, and that would be his walk-off home run in Game 6 of the 1991 World Series. With the Twins trailing 1-0 going into the bottom of the 6th inning, Puckett homered off of Atlanta Braves pitcher Tom Glavine to tie the game. The home run was the 10th in postseason history to begin a game-winning rally in the 6th inning or later, and the first since Willie McCovey did it in Game 4 of the 1979 World Series. This makes him the NHL's all-time leading scorer, and the only player to reach the 2,000 assist milestone. Not only that, but he also holds 61 NHL records, including most career goals, assists, and points. And just so you know how dominant he was, in 1981-82, he scored it and record 90 to goals.no. 8. Andre Iguodala.no. 7. Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett was an outfielder for the Minnesota Twins for 14 seasons from 1984 to 1996.no. 6. Rick Zager. Rick Zager played for the Buffalo Sabres, Vancouver Canucks, Washington Capitals, and the Detroit Red Wings over parts of 13 seasons. Number 5. Johnny Damon. No. 4. Sidney Crosby. You can't talk clutch without mentioning Sidney Crosby. Sid the Kid is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in NHL history. Some even consider him the greatest of all time. And why wouldn't they? After all, he has 3 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a World Championship under his belt. Crosby is also a 9-time All-Star and has won the Hart Memorial Trophy as League MVP 3 times and the Art Ross Trophy as the NHL's top scorer twice. But what really cements Crosby's place on this list is his performance in the 2009 Stanley Cup Finals. The Pittsburgh Penguins were trailing the Detroit Red Wings 3-2 heading into Game 7. In the third period, Crosby carried the puck across center ice before cutting to his right and wristing a shot past Chris Osgood to give the Penguins a 2-1 lead. This was his second goal of the game and the game-winning goal of the series. No. 3. Larry Bird. Larry Bird was one of the most dominant players in NBA history.no. 2. Joe Montana. Joe Montana played 15 seasons in the NFL with the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And finally, no. 1. Tom Brady. We couldn't have made this list without Tom Brady. The man is synonymous with clutch. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video.